Hello, in today's video we're going to be making Super Mario Mushroom Boba. Here's the list of ingredients you'll need to make the dough. First we're going to take the water and the sugar and add it to a pot on low heat, stir it up till all the sugar is completely dissolved. Once it's dissolved, we'll add about 1 tablespoon of tapioca starch, stir it in until there's no lumps. If there's lumps that you can't get rid of, that means your heat was a little too high and you might want to try again. Turn up the heat just slightly and stir this until it starts to get really sticky. Once it's completely sticky, you're going to turn off the heat and add the rest of your tapioca starch. Fold it in until a nice pillowy dough forms. Once it looks like this, we're going to take it over to a work surface and knead this until smooth. If it's sticky, just add more tapioca starch. Once it's nice and smooth, now I'm going to section this out and shape it like a mushroom. This will help me decide how much of each colored dough to make. Now I'm going to take the 3 dots on the top and I want these to be white. They might look white, but they'll actually cook clear, so I'm going to add white luster dust to prevent that from happening. Now I've got my white for my spots, then I'm going to take the mushroom cap and I'm going to split this in half. That's because I want half of my mushrooms to be red and half of my mushrooms to be green. So then I'll add red food coloring and green food coloring. Lastly, I want to make the faces just a little bit tan, so add a little bit of brown and some more of this white luster dust. Once it's all mixed, we've got our colors. Now let's actually shape the mushrooms. I'm going to take some of the tan bit, roll it between my fingers, and flatten the top and bottom to make a little cylinder. This will be the face. For the eyes, I'm going to use poppy seeds or chia seeds. Then we're going to wet the face and stick on the poppy seeds. Press them in a little bit so they don't fall off. It should look something like this when you're done. For the mushroom caps, I'm going to roll out the red or green, then I'm going to flatten it against the work surface to look something like this. Then we're going to take some of that white dough we made and make little spots. Get them to stick to your cap using some water, and it should look like this when you're done. We'll take these two, and I want them to stick together, so I'm going to use a little bit of water and press them together, and that's how you get a little Mario mushroom. Do the same with green, and make a whole bunch of these. They can take a while, so you might want to ask a friend to help you out. Now I'm going to take these and pour these into some boiling water, cook covered for 10 minutes, and let rest in the pot for 10 more minutes. Then I'm going to drain and rinse it in cold water to try and stop the cooking process. You can optionally add sweetener here as well. Now I'm going to pair this with an Italian soda. Start by adding your boba into the glass, along with some ice, add some strawberry or cherry syrup, add some club soda, and then I'm going to top this off with some cream. Give it a quick stir, and then top with some fresh whipped cream. Add a few little boba mushrooms on top, and we're done. And since people always ask, yes, they do fit up the straw. And if you're a fan of video games, you might want to check out some of my other videos. I've done Subnautica Boba, Pikachu Boba, and Kingdom Hearts Boba. What would you like to see? Drop a comment down below. Want to see more content like this? Please consider subscribing. Thanks! Bye!